Welcome to Philippine-Canadian Inquirer's Daily News Roundup, brought to you by CanadianInquirer.net, your only Filipino-Canadian daily news portal. I'm Rowan Echo, and here are stories making headlines today. Trillanes on Duterte's drop in ratings, Filipinos are beginning to see the light. Gladdened by the latest results of the survey conducted by the social weather stations, Senator Antonio Trillanes IV said on Monday that he was encouraged to know that Filipinos are finally seeing the light as President Rodrigo Duterte's satisfaction and trust ratings has dropped from very good to good. According to the senator, Duterte's innate immorality has become visible to many and stressed the president's poor strategy in dealing with the country's issues. Quote, "They are now seeing Duterte for who he really is, a lying, rude, immoral, corrupt, and oppressive former mayor who is totally incompetent about governance at the national level," unquote, he said. Based on the recent survey, 67% of adult Filipinos, or about 7 out of 10, were satisfied with Duterte's performance. Meanwhile, 14% were undecided and 19% were dissatisfied. Whereas on the June 23 to 26 survey, the number of dissatisfied was only at 12%, while the undecided were at 10%. Trillanes said that this drop came before the Ombudsman confirmed Duterte's billion-peso bank deposits, which means that in the succeeding surveys, it can be expected that Duterte's performance rating will be worse. Duterte as prosecutor in Sereno's trial, nonsense, says Panelo. Lawyer Lorenzo Larry Gadon, who filed a complaint seeking the impeachment of Maria Lourdes Sereno, had suggested the possible participation of President Rodrigo Duterte as special prosecutor in the impeachment trial of the Chief Justice, an idea that did not sit well with the president's chief legal counsel, Salvador Panelo. Panelo said that Gadon's suggestion was a pure nonsense. Quote, "The president is constitutionally prohibited to hold any other office during his tenure," unquote. He explained that regardless of the prohibition, Duterte acting as special prosecutor is not part of his functions and duties as mandated by the Constitution. Moreover, Panelo stressed that the House of Representatives has the exclusive power to initiate all kinds of impeachment and that the president is confident that it will be handled fairly by the House. Quote, "As he has repeatedly said, he respects the independence of the two co-equal branches of the government and he will never interfere with their constitutional functions," unquote. Duterte says he'll finish term. In spite of expressing willingness in the past to step down from his post, President Rodrigo Duterte said that he is not quitting and he is set to fulfill his promise to continue serving the country until 2022. Quote, "I intend to serve really the full term with God's will and Allah so that I can give to the Filipino what I have promised," unquote. However, Duterte admits that he has grown wary of the workload of the presidency, but it takes it positively because for him, the existence of the countless problems is a motivation to go on and fulfill his mandate. Quote, "Am I happy? I am not, because I am already tired. I am 72 and I need at least 7 hours of sleep to keep me up the whole day," unquote. He also detailed his work routine, which he said is extremely tiring. He noted that his job has changed his entire lifestyle, but the president is not complaining as he understands that it is all part of his duty. Quote, "The only way to escape is to quit, but I am not quitting, and quitting is not good because I have a covenant with the people. I have an agreement with the people that I have to serve you for 6 years," unquote. That wraps up our news here on PCI Daily News Roundup. Thank you for joining us. For more news stories, visit our website at www.canadianinquirer.net.